Be happy in every situation. There was a small house on the outskirts of the village, where Ramesh lived with his wife Seema and two children, Pawan and Gauri. Ramesh was a hard-working farmer, but his financial condition was not very good. He had a small piece of land where he grew crops with his hard work and honesty. His income was just enough to run the household, but despite this, Ramesh always had a smile on his face. People in the village were often surprised. How does Ramesh always remain happy even in such poverty? Whenever someone asked him the reason for this, he would just smile and say, "Happiness and sadness depend on our thinking. If we accept the situation and learn to be happy in it, then sadness cannot last." Everyone was impressed by Ramesh's attitude, but still could not understand how he was able to do this. His neighbor and childhood friend Mohan was very upset by this. Mohan was financially better off than Ramesh, but he was always in some trouble or the other. Lesson of a day. One day Mohan asked Ramesh, "You neither have a good house nor much money, yet you always keep smiling. What is the secret behind this?" Ramesh laughed and said, "Brother, come to my farm tomorrow morning. I will give you the answer." The next day Mohan reached the farm on time. Ramesh made him sit next to him and said, "Look Mohan, this soil, seeds and water, all are God's gifts. If we work hard and the crop is good, we are happy. But if the weather turns bad or insects destroy the crop, should we sit down sad? No, we should prepare for the next season." Mohan nodded. "Yes, but it is natural to feel sad." Ramesh smiled and said, "Sadness happens, but it is in our hands to hold on to it. I consider every situation as a test from God and learn from it."
Mohan started to understand Ramesh's point, but he was still not completely satisfied. He asked Ramesh, "Is it possible that I can also be happy in every situation like you?" Ramesh said enthusiastically, "Why not? You just have to change your perspective a little." Loss of crop after a few days. There was heavy rain in the village and Ramesh's crop was ruined. Mohan was sure that this time Ramesh's smile would disappear, but surprisingly Ramesh was smiling as before. Mohan asked him, "How are you so calm and happy even after such a big loss?" Ramesh replied, "I had planted the crop with all my hard work, but it was God's will. It is possible that the next time the crop will be even better. If I grieve, I will not be able to work hard." Mohan now understood that Ramesh's happiness did not depend on external things, but on his attitude. He also learned from Ramesh that being happy in every situation depends on our thinking. Children's education. Ramesh's son Pawan's dream was to become a doctor when he grew up. But the family's financial condition was not such that they could provide him with expensive education. Seema was often worried and would ask Ramesh, "How will we fulfill our son's dream?" Ramesh explained to her, "We can give him good upbringing and values. We can teach him to work hard and fight for his dreams. If his hard work is true, the path will be created automatically." Ramesh taught Pawan to work hard in every situation and not to give up. Pawan was also optimistic like his father and put his heart and soul into his studies. He started topping the village school, which earned him a scholarship for further studies. Disease crisis. One day Seema suddenly got high fever. The village doctor said that they would have to take her to the city hospital. Despite being short of money, Ramesh admitted Seema to the city hospital without any hesitation. Mohan asked again, "Why is there no worry on your face this time?" Ramesh said smilingly, "Worrying does not change anything. I have faith in God. Everything will be good. Seema's treatment was successful and she recovered soon. Ramesh's hope and positivity made him victorious once again. Inspiration in the village. Now the whole village was getting influenced by Ramesh's attitude. People started coming to listen to him and learn from him. Mohan had also changed completely. He too had now learned to be happy in every situation. Conclusion and learning as time passed. Pawan became a doctor with his hard work and dedication, and Gauri also started being at the top in studies. Ramesh's small world was filled with happiness. But the reason for his happiness was not only these successes, but his positive attitude. Ramesh proved through his life that happiness and sadness do not depend on external circumstances, but on our perspective. This story teaches us that no matter what the situation is, we should accept it and learn to be happy in it. Our thinking determines the direction of our life. If you liked this story or want to add something to it, then let us know.